Hey, Sugar Plum, Mama's back with a whole new nothing.
And Ricky's back with a whole bunch of questions.
This is the Ugly Resin Artist from Craftsaintperfect, and today we are making cotton candy spring colored dominoes.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Yes, and this project was very tough. I made a lot of rookie mistakes. Like, for one, there are hardly no drum rolls throughout this whole video. And I just wanted to like showcase a lot of the errors that I made.
Oh, okay.
So, first off, we started off with Dragon Fruit Pink and Sueco Blue from Eye Candy. Both colors are from Eye Candy. And I went in with a Ghost Red with the pink, and I did a Ghost Blue with the Sueco Blue. And the Dragon Fruit Pink is like a neon pink, which I didn't even realize it. Somebody asked me, was I using like a neon color? And I was like, no, that's not neon. It's just a pigment paste. But what I didn't realize was that it's like almost like a neon pigment paste.
Really, those colors are really nice. They kind of remind me of the two characters, Sonic and Amy.
I know, right? They do. And here I go. I just went in and filled up the dominoes with pink and blue through the whole way.
Oh, wow. That looks really tedious, Mama.
Yeah, it was something else. I have to say that this project really kind of it let me see that I don't care how good you think you are, you have no idea until you start making rookie errors.
Understandable, because I can see this really took a lot out of you.
Yeah, it did. So moving on, what I did was I just filled up each one to capacity with the pink and the blue.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, Mama, drift off into space. Please tell us a creative story.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about the time when Winky, the middle one, when he was little, he was 2 years old, and what I didn't realize that he spoke like Scooby Doo.
Well, I understood everything he said.
I understood absolutely nothing he was saying, but I didn't realize he spoke like Scooby Doo until Christmas. Now, mind you, he turned 2 in July, but in December, when Christmas rolled around, I went and got you guys a Christmas tree, and I put the lights on, and I did all of the things, and I had it all ready for when you guys came home from school. You could see the Christmas tree or whatever. And then we came in the house, and Winky was like, "Oh, mommy, a Christmas tree."
Oh, goodness, Mom. You could have left that one out.
I was like, "A what?" And he was like, "A Christmas tree."
Oh, come on now, Mama. The boy did the best he could.
Look, I said, "Oh no, this is a problem. My child is running around here talking like Scooby Doo. We cannot have this." Now, mind you, any other time before that, I just didn't understand what he was saying at all. So we got him a speech therapist, and the speech therapist would come to his school every day, and they would pull him out of class. He was like probably like 2.5 at this point when she came in, and she pulled him out of class when it was recess. Well, listen to me, baby. He was not cooperating. He did not want to do this because he could not use his shoes that jump high and his shoes that run fast because she was stopping all recess time.
Well, he speaks really clear today because of that.
Oh, yeah, he speaks really clear. But the reason he speaks really clear, let's be clear, aside from the fact that this lady actually taught him how to speak, he made it a point to enunciate and pronounce every word properly because I used to tease him all the time.
Yep, now he does it like a champ.
And I only teased him because I didn't know what he was saying. And that is a testament to people always make fun of the things that they don't understand.
Yes, indeed they do.
Yes,
okay.
They do.
Okay, we're sorry to cut you off, Mama, but what is happening here?
Okay, so what's going on here is I am pouring a little box to hold the dominoes in, and look at that. Listen, okay?
Oh wait, you spilled it?
It spilled all inside of my vacuum chamber. So I had to take the silicone mat out and scrape all of it off into the little box. And it was a pure mess. When I tell you it was a complete and total mess.
Well, you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you gotta use it to make lemonade.
Yes, baby. And mama made some lemonade. You understand me?
Yeah, pink
Uh,
lemonade, I see.
yes, baby. Pink lemonade and blueberry lemonade all day long, sugar.
Or blue raspberry lemonade.
Whichever. But mama made some lemonade. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I do.
And so what I did was whatever I had left, as you can see, the resin is like really thickening up on me at this point. I filled this box all the way up. You're not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to look at the hands. Look at the hands. Did you see the hands? It was everywhere.
Well, those are the magic hands, I see.
Yes, baby. The magic hands that messed everything up.
Well, mama, crafts ain't perfect.
Yes, baby. They are not perfect. And guess what else? I just feel terrible that I did not do any of my drum rolls. I guess I was just thinking that everything was going to come out bad from that point forward. So I was like, well, let me just look at it and see if I want to like put this on camera or whatever. But I just figured I would keep in all of my mistakes so that everybody could see the mistakes that I made, because up and down, I know for a fact that you should. Like I was saying, I know for a fact, I can't speak for every vacuum chamber, but for mine, you cannot put glue in the resin and then put it in the vacuum chamber, or it will bubble over almost every time, especially on mine.
Now, what are you making there? Is that a lollipop, looks like?
No, actually, that does look like a lollipop, but it's not. I just put a little stick on the back of this ball that I filled with like pink and blue letter beads or whatever.
Oh, okay. Really
Yeah,
nice design.
yeah, because the box is like a Lego box or whatever, and it has no way to easily pull the top off. So I figured I'll pop a little ball in the middle, call it a day. There you have it, and that's what I did.
Oh, okay. That's really creative, mama.
Yeah, well, you know, I do try to be creative when I can.
And you've done a really good job with this box, because so far it's coming out really nice.
I like the colors on it or whatever. But I'm telling you, Ricky, when I tell you this was tough, like I tried to call you in to substitute many a day, but you were doing your homework for your for school or whatever, and I couldn't call you in.
Boy,
So
ain't that a humdinger.
look at the Dominoes, baby. How you like them?
I think they look really nice.
Baby, I think they are adorable.
And you know something, mama, every time you make something, it always comes out better than you expected.
Yes, this came out really nice. I did not expect the Dominoes to come out that good. Your brother was like, oh mom, you gotta make me some. I just want white and black. And then Sheree, she had to come in all extra with, I want pink, and I want I think she wanted pink and mother of pearl, and then she wanted the dots to be gold. Like she all extra with her.
Well, at least you didn't want them to glow in the dark, because that would have been hard.
Listen, I am so mad at you that you just said that, because if I would have thought about it, I definitely would have made those dominoes glow in the dark.
Well, it
for
should,
sure.
should make you kind of happy, because that's less work for you to do with this project.
Listen, I don't think I ever want to make dominoes ever again. Now, listen, you have people in the world that might like this. I've seen people actually have whole businesses making dominoes. Let me tell you something, Sugar Plum. I don't want no parts of that. I don't ever want to make dominoes ever, never, ever, never, ever again in this life. And
Well,
that's what it is.
well, keep in mind, mama, there are machines to help people do that. We just can't afford one.
Yeah. No, mama can't afford that. Time's too hard to be trying to buy a whole domino making machine. We're not even gonna do that.
Yep, I understand, but that's why it's easier for them, and it's hard for us because we got to do it by hand.
Look at my box. How you like that?
Oh, it looks really, really nice.
I
like
thought
it.
the box was adorable. I have to say, I am honestly impressed with the box. Even though the box was the problem, was mainly the problem, and then putting in that yellow in the dots, that was really tough. I had to use like a toothpick and a micro makeup brush to get that yellow in there.
Wow, mama, what a beautiful display.
Yes, baby, it's very visually effective. And I wanted to make a point that I used the little needle files to sand out the little circles. And I did scratch the dominoes a little bit. And I tried to keep that in so you guys could see where you got to be careful there.